Let's begin with a question that will shake the very foundation of how you perceive yourself. Who are you? I don't mean your name, your job, or even your personality. Strip it all away. Imagine for a moment that you couldn't use your body, your memories, or your thoughts to define yourself. What remains? We often live under the illusion that we are this human body, this vehicle of flesh and bone that carries us through life. But you've likely felt it before, the faint, unshakable knowing that this can't be all there is. Deep down, you sense it. You are far more than what you see in the mirror. Think about how you speak about yourself. You say, my body, my thoughts, my emotions. But have you ever asked who the "my" is? Who is the one claiming ownership of these things? You don't say, I am the body. You say, this is my body. That's because the real you is not the body, it's the awareness that observes it. Close your eyes for a few seconds and feel the weight of your body, the rise and fall of your breath, the sound of my voice. Now ask yourself, who is noticing all of this? That awareness, that silent observer, is your soul, your eternal essence. It has no age, no gender, no physical limitations. It simply is.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
Your body is a tool, a temporary vessel, and a masterpiece of cosmic engineering. It's not who you are, but what you're using to navigate this human experience. Think about it. Every 7 years, every single cell in your body is replaced. The body you had as a child no longer exists, yet something in you has remained constant, unchanged. What is that something? This is the first step in understanding the nature of your existence. You are not your body, and you never were. Now let's dive deeper. Imagine you're in a dream. In that dream, you're running, talking, experiencing a world that feels just as real as the one you're in now. You see without physical eyes, move without muscles, and hear without ears. When you wake up, you realize none of it was real in the physical sense, yet you were still there, experiencing it all. This is a profound clue to your nature. Even in the absence of your physical body, you continue to exist. Your dreams are not just meaningless fragments of your subconscious mind, they are glimpses into your soul's ability to create and experience reality beyond the physical. The ancient spiritual masters understood this truth. They taught that the physical world is like a stage, and your body is simply the costume you wear to play your role. But the soul, the real you, is the actor behind the scenes, eternal and unchanging. This question is not meant to confuse you, but to awaken you. It's the beginning of a journey inward, a journey to remember who you truly are. Let's continue. If you're not your body, then what animates it? What gives it life, awareness, and purpose? The answer is your consciousness, your soul. Science has already shown us that the body is a marvel of biological engineering. Your heart beats without your conscious effort. Your lungs breathe automatically, and trillions of cells work in harmony to sustain your life. But here's the question: who or what is animating this intricate machine? Your body without your soul is just matter. It's organized, intelligent, and complex, but lifeless. You, as the soul, are the life force, the eternal witness that brings the body to life. Modern science is beginning to catch up with ancient wisdom. Did you know that your DNA, once thought to be 97% junk, is now understood to function like a quantum antenna? It receives and transmits information beyond the limits of space and time. Your pineal gland, often called the seat of the soul, contains crystals that can detect frequencies beyond the physical spectrum. These truths were known to the ancient Egyptians, who built entire civilizations around the understanding that the body is an instrument for the soul. Let me ask you a question. If your body is an instrument, what kind of music are you playing with it? Your body is a reflection of your consciousness. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, sends signals throughout your body, shaping its structure and function. When you live in fear or anger, your body responds with tension, illness, and imbalance. When you live in love and gratitude, your body becomes vibrant, healthy, and harmonious. Think of your body as a highly sophisticated machine designed to translate your soul's desires into physical reality. But like any machine, it requires the right input to function optimally. This is why self-awareness and conscious living are so important. Take a moment to reflect. What kind of energy are you feeding your body? What thoughts dominate your mind? What emotions are you holding on to? Remember, you are not your thoughts or emotions, but they can shape your experience if you allow them to. The next time you feel overwhelmed, try this simple exercise. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice how your body begins to relax the moment you bring your awareness to it. This is the power of consciousness in action. Your soul is not limited by the physical world. It is timeless, infinite, and connected to everything. The body is simply a tool for experiencing the joys and challenges of the human journey. But when you realize that you are the soul, not the body, everything changes. Fear dissolves, because you understand that death is not the end, it's simply the end of the body's journey, not yours. Now that we understand the soul's true nature, the question arises: how do we align the body with the soul? The key lies in mastery, not over the body, but through it. Think of your body as an instrument. A master musician doesn't fight against their instrument, they work in harmony with it, understanding its design and respecting its nature. In the same way, your body is not something to be controlled or dominated, it's something to be understood and honored. When you treat your body as the sacred tool it is, it begins to respond with vitality, sensitivity, and power. Through practices like meditation, breath work, and mindful movement, you strengthen the connection between your soul and your body. Let me guide you through a simple practice. Sit comfortably with your spine straight. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Don't try to control it, just observe it. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. Now expand your awareness to include your entire form. Feel the weight of your body, the sensations in your hands and feet, the beating of your heart. Now ask yourself, who is observing all of this? This is the essence of spiritual practice, recognizing yourself as the awareness behind all experiences. When you live from this state of awareness, your body becomes a gateway for the soul's expression. The ancient Egyptians understood this deeply. They practiced techniques to align the soul with the body, unlocking abilities that seem mythical to us today: levitation, instant healing, and even communication with higher dimensions. But these aren't supernatural gifts, they are natural abilities that emerge when the soul and body are in perfect harmony. Your body contains crystalline structures, such as the water in your cells and the pineal gland, that respond to consciousness. When you focus your awareness, you literally change the molecular structure of your body. This is not metaphorical, it's measurable. So I'll leave you with this: what kind of life could you create if you fully aligned your soul and your body? When you realize that your body is not a limitation but a gateway, you unlock infinite potential. Every sensation, every challenge, every experience becomes an opportunity for growth. You stop fearing death, pain, and loss because you understand that they are experiences for the soul, not the end of it. Remember, you are not a human trying to become spiritual. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And the more you align your body with your soul, the more extraordinary that experience becomes. Let's go even deeper. If you've made it this far, it means something within you is stirring. A quiet voice, perhaps once drowned out by the noise of daily life, is finally being heard. That voice is your soul calling you to remember who and what you truly are. But here's the question that changes everything. If you are not your body, and you are not your thoughts, then what are you truly capable of? The answer is staggering. You are not just an observer of this life, you are the creator of it. Your soul is the architect of your reality, and your body is the instrument through which you shape it. Every thought you think, every intention you set, and every emotion you feel sends ripples into the quantum field, rearranging the very fabric of existence. Let's break this down logically. Science tells us that matter is not solid, it's energy vibrating at different frequencies, held together by invisible forces. Your body, your environment, and even your experiences are all forms of energy. But here's the key: energy responds to consciousness. And you, as the soul, are pure consciousness. This is why your thoughts and emotions are so powerful. They are not just fleeting mental states, they are frequencies that influence the energy around you. When you think a thought, it doesn't stay confined to your mind, it radiates out into the quantum field, attracting experiences that match its frequency. Pause for a moment and consider the implications of this. If your thoughts create your reality, then what kind of world are you building for yourself? What do you dwell on most? Fear or love, scarcity or abundance, doubt or faith? The ancient masters understood this truth. They saw the body and mind as tools for shaping reality, not as limitations. Through practices like meditation, visualization, and sacred rituals, they trained themselves to align their consciousness with the frequencies they wished to embody. They didn't wait for life to change, they became the change. Now let's make this practical. Think of a situation in your life that feels stuck or challenging. Close your eyes and visualize it as energy, not as a solid problem. See it as a cloud of vibrating particles waiting to be reshaped. Now ask yourself, what frequency am I bringing to this situation? If you approach it with fear or frustration, you're reinforcing its current state. But if you bring love, gratitude, and faith, you begin to transform it. Your consciousness literally reprograms the energy, creating new possibilities where none seem to exist. Does this sound too simple? That's because the truth is often simple, it's our minds that complicate it. The real work lies not in forcing external change, but in mastering your internal state. When you align your soul's frequency with the reality you desire, the universe has no choice but to respond. But let's go even further. What if I told you that your body itself is a gateway to higher dimensions of reality? Your body is far more than a biological machine. It is a living, breathing portal to the infinite. Every cell, every atom, every molecule within you is a microcosm of the universe. And just as the universe is vast, mysterious, and full of untapped potential, so are you. Let's explore this idea. Scientists have discovered that the water within your cells exists in a unique state, often referred to as structured water. This water forms crystalline patterns that respond to thoughts, emotions, and intentions. When you think loving thoughts or feel gratitude, the water within your body aligns itself into harmonious, geometric structures. When you dwell in fear or anger, those patterns become chaotic. This is not just poetic, it's physics. Your body is constantly communicating with your consciousness, mirroring your internal state. What you think and feel literally shapes your physical form. But it doesn't stop there. Your pineal gland, often called the third eye, is a remarkable organ capable of detecting frequencies beyond the physical spectrum. It contains piezoelectric crystals similar to those used in radios and communication devices that can transmit and receive information from higher dimensions. The ancient Egyptians called the pineal gland the seat of the soul. They believed it was the interface between the spiritual and physical realms. And modern science is beginning to catch up, revealing that this tiny organ plays a crucial role in our perception of time, space, and reality itself. Take a moment to consider this. If your body is designed to connect with higher dimensions, then why do so many of us feel trapped in the physical world? The answer lies in awareness. Most of us have forgotten how to use this divine technology. We've become so identified with the physical that we've ignored the infinite potential within us. But the good news is this: you can wake up. Let's try something. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows, where your pineal gland resides. Imagine a small, radiant light glowing there. With each breath, see this light growing brighter, expanding outward, filling your entire body with its warmth. This simple practice begins to activate your pineal gland, reconnecting you to your soul's higher wisdom. As you practice this regularly, you may begin to notice subtle changes. You might experience vivid dreams, heightened intuition, or a deeper sense of connection to the world around you. These are not coincidences, they are signs that you're awakening to your true nature. But this is just the beginning. Your body is equipped with countless pathways for accessing higher states of consciousness. The connective tissue running throughout your body, known as the fascia, functions like a network of fiber optic cables, conducting light and information. When you move, breathe, and meditate with awareness, you activate this network, allowing energy to flow freely through your system. This is why practices like yoga, tai chi, and breathwork are so powerful. They are not just physical exercises, they are technologies for aligning the body with the soul. When you move with intention and breathe with awareness, you unlock the body's potential as a portal to the infinite. So let me ask you, what would your life look like if you fully embraced your body as a sacred tool for soul expression? Now we come to the final piece of the puzzle. If you are not your body, not your thoughts, and not your emotions, then what are you here to do? The answer is simple yet profound. You are here to awaken. You are here to remember your true nature as an eternal soul and to help others do the same. This is what it means to be a chosen one. It's not about being special or superior. It's about being awake in a world that is asleep. It's about recognizing the divine within yourself and reflecting it back to others. But being awake comes with responsibility. You must live as an example of what it means to be aligned with your soul. This doesn't mean being perfect, it means being authentic, present, and committed to your growth. Start small. Each day, take a moment to connect with your soul. Breathe deeply, quiet your mind, and listen to the silent wisdom within you. As you do this, you'll find that life begins to flow with greater ease. Challenges become opportunities, relationships deepen, and your sense of purpose becomes clear. But don't stop there. Share this wisdom with others, not through preaching, but through your actions. Live in a way that inspires others to see the light within themselves. be the reminder that we are not our bodies, but infinite souls on a shared journey of awakening. So I leave you with this final question: what will you do now that you know who you truly are? The answer to that question is the beginning of your next chapter. You are the soul, the creator, the chosen one. Now go and live like it.